Hello, and welcome back to the Song of Horror. Episode 2. Unfortunately, we lost somebody in the first episode due to negligence, mostly. But just one person. I don't know if these characters carry over to the next episode, but we saved our ex-husband, even though he's quite mad. So, let's see what the second episode has in store for us. Shall we? Nurse, please don't do this again. We already had this conversation last night.
Where am I?
Nurse? Stop! God damn it! I just need a new IV. Come on.
Well, it appears as though the Prince of Slumber will be granting us an audience. How are you feeling, Your Highness?
My head.
Who are you?
I had a dream. I'm okay. Thanks for coming, Lydia.
You had us all on tenterhooks. When I found you... My God, Daniel. I'm glad to see you awake.
Soph, I'm better. I'm fine. By the way, I found a note at the Husher house.
Daniel, the doctor said you need complete rest. Complete.
I'm fine. Really. I found this. Apparently, Husher received a music box from an acquaintance of his, a certain Mr. Faber. It seems as though he was researching the music box when he vanished. And from what Faber says, the music box may be related to everything that has happened.
I'm not sure we should stick our nose into this business after everything that's occurred.
We need to find Husher. I saw the box that Faber describes in this letter, but it wasn't really there. It was as if it were on the other side of... I think we should pay a visit to this Faber and ask him about the music box and Husher. He has a shop in the city not far from here.
Daniel, please.
I'm fine, really. I think going to a shop and asking the owner a few questions falls within the range of what we can do, don't you?
He seems to be a little obsessed. Isaac Faber is the owner of a well-established antique store that he runs with his daughter Erica, who's out of the country, as far as we know. So this is his daughter. Erica manages the Faber and Sons, not son, antique shop along with her father Isaac. Should probably run the shop. If he's the art expert, she's the managing brains, see? She's always on top of every slightest detail of the business. Her adventurous spirit takes her all over the world in search of new items to adorn the shop's windows. Incredibly active, Erica has many hobbies and lets her imagination run wild at every chance she gets. She sounds wonderful. Rene Artigas? Rene was born to be a cop, and he'll die one too. Born in the Caribbean, he grew up disillusioned with the police department in his hometown and set sail for Europe, where he thought his integrity and sense of duty would serve him better. But the grass wasn't as green as it seemed. Tired of moving around, Rene decided to settle down and do what he could do to help his fellow citizens. Daniel is a publicist and ex-entrepreneur whose failed business venture led him to become an alcoholic. Drinking cost him his health, his marriage to Sophia, and even his home. Daniel, he is definitely paranoid, who has been sober for some time now, has finally managed to secure a stable job. No, he hasn't, and slowly rebuild his life. His boss be dead. I guess he still has the job regardless. I'm going to stick with Sophia, because we ended with her and it seems like she's not going to want her ex to go to this store. So, play the character. Additional bonus personal item. Wait, what? Bonus personal item. Do not carry an additional... I can't. Collectible. Nobody knows what inspire them. The haikus. Oh, I keep the haikus from last time. What do they do? I don't know what they would do, though. Keep me calmer? Father and sons and daughter, most of all. Mr. Father? I thought that said slamps. That is the worst tea I've ever seen. Slamps! Get your slamps here! Yeah, that candle's gonna do you real good outside. Looks like the shop has all kinds of antiques. Sadly, you don't see many of these businesses anymore. No, but they get more and more quality. The less there are. I think I saw something shiny under the flower pot. Are you serious? He keeps... Oh, isn't that cute? I've been to this restaurant several times. I'm not crazy about the decor, but the food's pretty nice. Yeah, you know what? When you have an actual Chinese food shop, and it's dingy and dirty and run by an old Chinese couple, it's fucking delicious. Cheap and delicious. So under the flower pot. There we go. Not very secure, is he? You have a key to open it. Yeah, the same goes for Mexican food places around here. Authentic only. Fucking delicious. Hello, Mr. Faber. We know it's only Mr. because your daughter's out of town. Umbrellas and canes probably left behind by some absent-minded customers. Just in case. Everything's fine. I'm only breaking and entering. Oh, dear God, this place is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Chapter 2. Eerily quiet. I can see that. Why is the coat hanger swaying? Is that from us closing the door? Lights are on. Let's see whether Farber's around here. Oh, I didn't know you were going to talk or not. Wow. Replica of a 16th century caravel. Intricately ornate. He put together out of kit. A large display with all sorts of antiques, ornaments, and souvenirs. It's probably what sells the most amongst casual customers. I mean, they're going to see it and they're just going, oh, that looks cute. A telescope. As much as I love stargazing, I'll take a warm fireplace and a good book any day. Travel the stars with your mind. Are you going to make me big? An interesting machine with an ugly figure inside. Wow, the judgment in these people. It seems designed to put some kind of special token inside. I forgot what the name was in big. Damn it. Now it's going to bug me. I can't find it. I can't remember where I stored the plastic music box. I thought I left it with the rest of the lot, didn't I? Yes. Otherwise, where could it be? In this lot, there was also a wardrobe full of dry blood stains. We took it out into the country and dragged it to one of our storage rooms in the basement, but which one did we place it in? I can't even remember what color or shape it was. What's wrong with me? Could I possibly reveal the blood left behind somehow? I would have to buy luminol, right? That's what the police use. Perhaps that way I could find a lot of products containing the wardrobe and the box with it. Sebastian says I must return it to its original owners, the Legrand Amsberg family. If I can manage that, with this madness, will this madness come to an end? Here we go. Receipts for purchases of several lots of antiques by the Faber and Sons shop, along with the address of the original owner of those lots. One is marked letters, old furnishings, and a music box. Legrand Amsberg option. So if we could give that back, then hubby won't be completely and utterly cursed for the rest of his life. Ooh, what's this? An old medical kit. Ooh, I bet it's more sterile now than it was back in the day. I say you say the true there. Books and scrolls. There's a replica of the Treaty of Paris, signed in 1814. I remember studying several works of art based on related historical events. I mean, if it's a big event, then yeah, there's gonna be art based on it. Gallery, door closed. To enter, ask the counter. I can't. There's no counter to ask. It's fine. I hope. Sounds like that locked. A bookshelf full of boxes with documents. Sheer chaos, to be honest. His daughter hasn't been here in a while. Dear Isaac, I'm sorry about your trouble getting to sleep. If it's any consolation, I have been suffering with the same plight recently myself, perhaps due to the imminent proofreading of my novel. If quality can be measured by the time invested, it should be one of my finest works. However, I suspect that this is not always the case. Despite everything, I have found a bit of time to look into your mysterious music box. Based on the carving in the wood, I am certain that it is European, from the late 19th century or early 20th century. I also noticed that it is of extraordinary quality, perhaps a real luxury item back in its era. I will continue my research. Get well soon, Sebastian P. Usher. So this was before everything went to hell for Usher. For Usher. Usher. Not that Usher, another Usher. Wasn't his job either. Usher was never an usher. Usher was always a songwriter, but still. How many of you know what the fuck I'm talking about? Books on history of art. I recognize most of them from my university days. You studied art? Oh, dear God.
Yes.
Wire coat hanger is always handy. I actually run out of them in my house from different projects. Antique statuettes made of bronze, an old diving helmet. One of those was in Usher's house. And plenty of room underneath to hide. You know, in case demon. And yeah, at least I can look at it from both sides, I guess. Zaltar? Was it Zaltar? Under the counter, I see cheap replicas, keychains, and coins. Nothing interesting. The till. Also an antique, but it looks fully functional and in top condition. This will open up the gallery. Some kind of electronic remote. Guess it probably works with a special key that fits into its shank. A hell of a thing to say out loud. Shank. Statuette, ornaments, scrolls, books. Nothing of all value. And certainly nothing useful. I mean, it might not be of value to you. Let's see here. Another chessboard. More antiques. Some of them are toys. More for sentimental adults than for little kids. Yeah, that's how that works. Pinocchio! Yeah, no strings to hold me down. The 1484 Treaty of Tordesillas? I don't even know where that is. Tordesillas. I wonder when the replica was made. It seems really old. It's fine. Ow, that... Never mind, we'll come back here. It's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Seems like the connection between the shops. Did he curse all the shops around here? There's a steel security grating, rather, blocking the drawer. Is there something important inside? No, I think it's just for show. I hate that camera view. Biographies? Yep. Biographies of important historical figures assorted by date. Some of these were required reading in my university. Always going on about her university. Candelabras, notebooks, an old gramophone. I am clueless as to what kind of system they use to sort these things. If any at all. At all. Oh, look at the armor! A Japanese suit of armor from the... Wait a minute. What's in the mouth? Doesn't look like... I can't... Wonder if this is where he got his Japanese swords from. Ah, goes to Zoltar. Pretty sure it was Zoltar. At least I still have my hands. Tables full of books and bric-a-brac, but there's space underneath to hide from demons, specifically from demons. Large Chinese porcelain vases. Those things must cost a fortune, which is probably why they're kept in this area of the shop. At foot level, so they can be kicked and broken. Some really old books here. The store is extraordinarily array of items. An extraordinary array of items. I got this. I can spec. Alright, Zoltan. Zoltan? I don't remember. Regardless. Read my fortune. I wish to be big. Metal ball with a message in it just fell down. Well, take the damn thing.
Huh.
There is something you forgot. Remember it and we'll be blessed. Okay. Oh, wrong one. I guess I can use it on something. Alright, let's go back behind over here. A dressmaker's dummy. I realized putting a head on these would not be practical, but at least they'd look less sinister. If you say so, they seem pretty sinister. Hello, owl. An acoustic guitar seems used, but I don't think I'd consider it an antique. Depends on who owned it. This suitcase must be ancient. Well, I think my parents had one just like it. I mean, maybe you should have sold it. Spyglass is beautiful, worn from use, but in pretty good shape overall. Don't look down the barrel! This cannon brings back memories of the Chateau, the Loire Valley, the rivers, the vineyards. I need a holiday. Yes, yes, you do. After this, you could take a holiday away from your horrible ex-husband who gets curses and you have to deal with it. Oh god, the Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. It baffles me that anyone would like this kind of thing. I never did as a kid. These vases don't look that old, I don't think. Chinese art was never my specialty. Old pictures and journals belonging to God knows who. Nothing interesting. You haven't read them, so you don't know if they're interesting. And a smashed mirror. Well, we know why it's smashed. Old pictures and journals belonging to God knows who. Yeah, I just read that. Full suit of armor from the early Middle Ages, judging by its quality. I'd say it belongs to a nobleman. As in, it was never used in battle. God, there's so much crap all over the place. The place is full to the brim with antiques. The shop selection is quite impressive. Decorative shotgun. I'm no fan of firearms, but I wouldn't mind carrying one of those right now. I mean, I doubt that one's loaded, or that there is even shells about. Hey, it's the same katanas that he sold his friend. I swore I heard something. It's the exit. Hello, lady. Oh, the bathroom. This would be great. Towels are stiff and dusty. Seems like it's been a while since the customer used the bathroom. Or the shop owner. He has had it closed for a while. Spray bottle that appears to have once held dangerous substances. Luminol, perhaps? Or at least I put luminol in there. The mirror is broken to pieces. There are still shards everywhere. What happened here? We already know. I hate it when characters just completely forget what happened to them in the last episode. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's go to the connecting... Go around, please. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the Jack in the Box. The connecting tunnel in between the shops. I wonder if I can use the wire coat hanger as a key. Is that just the rain outside? Well, the camera's in the way, so I can't go that way. I think everything would be fine, but it's locked from the other side. I think that's the restaurant. There might be storage back here. Sounds fine. Need a key to open it. Okay, what do I have? This key, maybe? Alright, so maybe this opens up the gallery. It's the only other locked thing here. And ghost! Nope, no ghost. All right. No, never mind. Let's say antique shop. Oh, no, that's what I got from outside. What am I thinking? Huh. Then... There's something you forgot, remember it and you will be blessed. Also a spray bottle, but that's not going to help me. Not when I don't have any luminol. I mean, if this is realistic, I would need luminol, ultraviolet, light, and a pair of glasses, but that's not what they do with the TVs. Okay, maybe I can get through the back door with the same key from the front? Didn't really think of that. I gotta double check, sorry. Ah, and that's the last thing I needed. And one more time, just for fun. Sounds good to me. Listen at every door. All right. Well, never mind then. I listened to it for no reason. Tier Flats, Isaac Faber, Merrill. Oh, he lives here. So, Merrill, Rangel, and Gibbs family. Okay, so avoid A, which is rather right here. Or do I go through there to get to the flats? Oh, I could just go outside. I wasn't expecting that. No alarm on the fire exit?
Everything looks abandoned.
It really does. Let's check the flats first. If I even can. Who knows? Maybe that door's locked as well. Yeah, he could, if he... Never mind. Need a key to open all of them. If he used the music box here, he could have cursed the entire area. I don't think they really care who they're killing. Those bikes look like they've been outside for ages. They're nice, but definitely need some work. I mean, don't really want rust between my legs. Think about that for a second. Rust between your legs. Bins are full of rubbish and soon they'll be full of water. Unless they've got a hole in the bottom. I think there's something on the table. Could I get in there somehow? Through the door, maybe? There's also a thing at the top open. No sign of a bitch. Tools, the wheelbarrow. Looks like a janitor's shed. Or groundskeeper shed. Any tongs here? Oh, there's something in the rubbish. Then grab it. Small, metallic, and it's half buried in the rubbish. I swear, if this kills me. Silver-colored metal token for coal tar machines. Another one? Huh. Doubt anyone throws barbecue parties out here. The grill looks pretty abandoned. Why would you lock me out? Ball. No. Alright, let's try these other doors. Or the flats. I doubt they'll be openable, but at least they'll show up on the map. Sounds good. Sounds not cursed. What does a not cursed sound like, by the way? Oh no. What is this? A son of a bitch! God. I doubt it'll work, but maybe the coating. Oh, I guess we gotta get down there. Yeah, it's a long shot, but I was thinking the coat hanger might fit down there. Vespa. People like Vespas around here. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna check every single one of these doors because one will open. I'm also gonna listen to every single one because who knows? I've always found lift shafts a bit scary. I mean, they're not that bad once you know what's in there. Lift button. I wonder if it works. Push it. See, that's physically impossible with how brakes are in elevators, but glad I tested it. What is this place? Did I miss something? Date 11th, August 1998. Shift night. Time submitted 7 a.m. Agent Sullivan, Walter, code 09534. Incidents. At 10:30 p.m. while on grounds, I detected a small leak in one of the water pipes, placed a bucket under it, and sent a notice to the building's insurers. At 1:13 a.m., I hear someone pounding on the main door coming from outside. I approach and ask who it is. There's no response. Pounding stops. When I open the door, I see nobody in the street. 4:40 a.m. I think I hear a melody playing behind me. I go out into the inner courtyard and find Mr. Isaac Farber barefoot and wearing nothing but a pair of blue pajamas. His eyes are closed and in his hand is holding a music box which plays as he walks slowly. He ignores me when I call him to enter the door leading to his shop. Can I not? Why does it give me the arrows? So he would curse in the area. Great. Alright, I want to go back down this way. See if there's anything farther down the alleyway. Single door. Garage door looks closed. It doesn't look like anyone, like they open it much, if at all. It's a garage door? I thought that would go out to the street. I guess that's the garage. This is the garage that we're in, even though it seems like more like a courtyard. I don't know. I don't know how that works. We gotta do it again, don't we? What on earth happened here? It's weird. Why would I be able to look at it again? Odd. Plant's dead! Oh, it's almost like no one's been taking care of the building's maintenance. Or nobody cares about plants. Poison ivy would be pissed. Are these like backers or something? It must be backers. I'm assuming she would say something if she saw something that was interesting to her. Hello? Standard service window. I see some keys on the other side. That would probably come in handy. Coat hanger? No. Yeah, you're right. It would take a while. It would be possible, but it would take a while. Alright, I'm just gonna look through these real quick, see if anything, if they latch on to anything. Alright. Somebody's watching us. The door leads to the street. I'm not leaving until I find Fob. Alright, well, we do have another token for Zoltan! Let's see if we can get big. It's very oppressive in there. We're walking around here in blue pajamas, cursing the whole place. Some people got no respect. One other thing I didn't check to see if the... Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say, see if the shop key would work on any of these doors, but I threw the key away, so if it did, it'd never get in. It's weird that after all that searching, I just found another token.
What was that sound?
Yeah. That's why I stopped talking.
Damn it. That reinforced door isn't going to let a sound through.
It sounded like it, though. Well, looks like I can finally look at the monitor. But first things first, Zotar. Surprised this thing even works at all. Give me a good fortune. I want to be slightly smaller. A metal ball. Play and win. Play and lose. Having doubts, go right through. This machine is worth everything it's cracked up to be. What the fuck? I saw the same painting in... I saw those paintings in...
That thing. I don't know what it was, but it's gone.
Gone. Well, I have balls now. That's good. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to figure this out, but we'll figure it out next time. So, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon would be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boy Lag, signing off.